everybody, back with a new episode of Babylon 5. Last episode, we met a ranger, Marcus, who I really liked, and I'm glad we met formally someone that we're going to be working with like we will be. And we have a Vorlon Minbari ship that no one knows about. They were able to keep that under wraps. And it seems like the Shadows are assuming that people don't know about them, which is good. Even though I think they're aware that the Vorlons have reappeared. But I think it's better than we could have expected. And we know that Morden is working with Earth directly, and also maybe has had an actual split with the Centauri. They don't want to work with them anymore. Londo doesn't. And they've, kind of situated themselves in the universe, and they have like a new maps drawn. So we'll see if everyone respects that. And with Londo's dreams, visions, prophecies showing that the Shadows are going to be at Centauri Prime sometime in the future, I don't think it's going to be a friendly visit. We'll say that. So I'm curious to see how their relationship evolves now that they're not directly working with each other. And, we had that visitor from Earth, but he didn't relay any information that gave us away to Morden, who was there on Earth. So I think we're good there. So yeah, I'm excited to see more about this Marcus guy. Really, really liked him. And now we have this whole war council. So curious to see what's going to come of that. That they, Sheridan made mention of being more aggressive, being more on the offensive of what they're doing. So I'm excited to see that, because you don't want to just react to what's going around you. We know what's coming, so we've got to get it together. This next episode is called Convictions. That could be anything. Whether it's something to do with like the legal system and getting a conviction, or like personal convictions. Not sure where we're going with that, but I'm excited to get back into it. So let's do it.
Droshala lights the way.
Yeah, great. Look, we're up to
Oh, so it's the words getting around.
Missionary position for these folks.
Don't poke me. I don't like it. I don't want to share my blessing, okay? You see that plant over there? Now that was in the garden when your people saw the Strabawa.
Droshala.
Oh my.
I'm Brother Theo. We're going to be staying here for a while.
The place is full of old pipe and junk. The wire's been messed with. Any number of things could have gone wrong.
So you're ruling out a bombing?
After what we've been through lately, not a chance. The thing is, 9 times out of 10, you got a bomb, you got a political statement.
The Bible says that even the smallest sparrow does not fall without God's seed.
This
But
is
then all
because
the
of
others
Kosh.
from distant worlds. Would he abandon them or reveal himself in some other way?
I'm gonna have a hard time justifying
We're
this.
prepared to earn our keep by providing services to others. I've chosen my companions carefully. They're highly sought after experts in computer research, biogenetics, physics, chemistry, engineering.
With all due respect, if these people are so much in demand, why are they involved with this spiritual exchange program of yours?
They also believe.
We haven't been able to find anything around here that could have caused this naturally. Bomb.
Because my vacation. 1 week off in 2 years.
I got hair. You got a bone.
Oh, oof, boy.
So where are you going?
I have been diagnosed with Netter's syndrome. Since I have only 7 days to live, I thought I would return home to put my affairs in order before the end.
I've had a few sinners, but I've never heard of that one.
Neither had I. Apparently, it's passed by physical contact.
Yeah.
I gotta make a call.
How was your journey?
Very productive.
Oh my god, another one? What the hell? Lanier! Oh no. Get him out of there. Oh, he saved Londo.
We received several anonymous calls at CNC just before the first explosion. All they said was chaos is coming.
We've got plenty of that, all right. So we will assume that there is a connection until we hear otherwise.
Hairline fracture of the skull and shoulder, concussion. The only thing that saved his life was the external bone structure covering the anterior lobe. All we can do now is wait.
What kind of monster would do such a thing?
It's obvious the Centauri are the ones planting these bombs.
No, we do not know that.
All leads, but saying it doesn't make it so.
Their rage against us is so irrational that they will sacrifice their own people to get to us. Don't you see?
Speaking of irrational,
Perfectly obvious to anyone that the nuns are responsible.
quit it.
There have been similar incidents of terror back on their homeworld directed against our forces of liberation.
I wonder why.
One of the few places they can gather freely, Ambassador. Why would they want to damage it?
They are an irrational people, Captain.
Oh my
I
god.
told you that before. How many Centauri does it take to screw in a light bulb? Just one. But in the great old days of the Republic, hundreds of servants would change 1,000 light bulbs at our slightest whim.
So funny. Well, he's being sweet.
Take a break now and wait for you to talk. And if you don't, I will just start talking again.
Please wake up, Lanier.
Or would we?
Had another hit, this time at Brown 7.
Fatalities?
No, we got lucky. One of my team found the bomb seconds before it went off. We were able to clear the place out.
Nice.
A couple small injuries, nothing major.
He's been striking out at people randomly.
Yeah, and he's got everybody terrified.
Maybe that's what he wants. Create fear. Maybe that's the message.
Chief, you there?
Yeah, right here,
Possibly.
Marisha, what's up?
If whoever's behind these bombings wants to create fear and chaos, he might just be sticking around afterward to see the results firsthand.
That's a good thought. We should go over the security
That's
camera
a
records for
mistake.
a period of 2 or 3 hours after the bombings. See if there's the same face more than once.
So what we need you to do is go over all the footage taken after the bombings and see if anyone appears at more than one.
Oh yeah,
It's not going to be
these
very
people.
easy. You've got people going and coming. And...
That's all then?
Yes, then we
We'll
need to...
call you as soon as we have him.
Never mind. I'll wait for the next one.
Oh, now you gotta get in. You gotta get in. You better get in. Oh my god, are they gonna get stuck together? Oh my god.
I don't know how long I have been unconscious.
2 standard hours.
Wow.
2 hours. And you have done nothing? You want to live as much as I, hmm?
Oh, yes, but I would much rather see you dead.
Hey, come on, Jakar. This is a metaphor for y'all's entire relationship.
Kill me. God, kill me.
I don't have to do anything. And I still get to watch you die.
Jakar, but you're gonna
I
die.
find this most appealing. Up yours.
Yeah, you deserve all of that. All of it and more, Londo.
Robert J. Carlson, hired by Engineering and Station Maintenance Division, 11 January.
What's his problem?
Everybody out?
So it's
Right, now
just
look, we're gonna play this
random
back and
chaos.
forth.
Somebody just rewrote the book.
Hit the deck!
Oh my goodness, how many?
You've got 30 seconds or I drop the hammer on the biggest one yet.
What do you want?
And Captain, leave the link.
Where do you suggest I put it? Alright, you'll hear me.
Jack up the volume, you'll be able to tell what you had for lunch.
Great.
Golly.
You don't let anyone page the captain, you hear me? Confirmed.
Yeah, they better not.
Hey, listen, the guy just said something about an explosion bright as the sun, but the stuff he's got isn't capable of anything that big. I got a hunch. You scramble a zero-G team and check out the fusion reactor.
It's a bluff?
If you worked maintenance and engineering, you might have had access.
Will do. I suffered. Why shouldn't they?
Because they didn't do anything to you.
They're an audience. And what good is an artist without an audience?
You think this is art?
What do you say?
Now look around!
Ooh, that was too close.
He won't kill his audience. Not yet.
People walked all over me because they could, because they like it when you are afraid. So now it's my turn.
This ain't the way, dude.
When I was fired, when they took away my apartment, they all said it's nothing personal.
This guy isn't a pro, so we probably didn't set it up with any vibration detectors. We was probably hoping we wouldn't find it until it was too late.
You sure about that?
Hell no. But we're running out of options here.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Sit down. You're making me nervous.
I'd rather stand.
I said sit down!
Ooh.
What the hell was that?
Oh, damn, we lost him. Garibaldi the taxi, and we got troubles. You get that bomb, and you get it out now.
You lied to me. Just like all the others, you lied to me.
God, get a
Set me
grip.
up. To hell with all of you. Yeah!
Grab it. Bye.
See you in hell, Captain.
Boy, I'm glad they had that, taken care of.
It didn't. It's not fair.
Not fair. Fuck off.
I joke a little while ago. How many Centauri does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Did you hear him say it?
Just one. But in the great old days,
Of the Republic,
Oh.
hundreds of servants would leave to change 1,000 bulbs at your slightest whim. I did what I did because all life is sacred. I fear I have served the present by sacrificing the future.
Ooh. Well, he's about to... Okay, they found him.
There, you see. I'm going to live.
So it would seem. Well, it is an imperfect universe.
2 peas in a pod.
Master to Babylon 5, they say. It'll be an easy assignment. I hate my life.
So do I.
Misery loves company. All right, well, thankfully it wasn't, the bombings weren't politically motivated. It could have been, it could have made things that much worse. Just a random malagist. Oh my God, he was so ridiculous. And I'm glad he was thwarted, even though, Sheridan did not save the day. His team did. I mean, he was brave enough to go in there and have the comms in his ass. And that was enough time for them to find it and move it and throw it out there. But it went off. But thankfully it was far enough away. And that guy will, get what's coming to him. But that fear and everything, you see how people were blaming specifically the Minbari, or the Centauri and Narn, which is no surprise. And the elevator scene was so funny. It is such a huge metaphor for their relationship. They'd be better together. They'd just help each other out. Instead, they'd rather suffer together and die together just to win, or, get the upper hand when no one does. Everyone dies. Jeez. They're so similar, if they only realized. But it was good to see the crew working together, and everything was handled correctly. I like that Ivanova called on that new group that came to the station. They ended up being very helpful, even though he made himself known quite soon after that. It was still good that they could help in that way. And I'm guessing they're going to be allowed to stay now. But it does seem like a thing with Kosh showing himself, now all these people, this is kind of just a mecca, it seems, because everyone saw this thing that means a lot to their race. So I could see more people coming to visit just to be in the presence. Lanier, I mean, I'm so glad he didn't die, and it's interesting what he said about doing what he did, because he saved someone, but he saved someone who is, you know, done the things that he's done and will continue to do the things that he's done. So is it a good thing that he did it? But it's not like he would have not done it. Like, that's just not who he is. So he just has to live with that. But it was nice to see Londo sitting there with him, and it's true that he heard him, because he heard that joke, that silly joke. But, you know, Centauri making many others do what they could do on their own. I'm sure there's a metaphor in there too. But it's nice to have those humanizing moments with Londo. It just makes it that much more difficult that he's done what he's done. And it's just so unfortunate that things have gone the way that they have, that you have someone that is very likable, but has done atrocities and probably will continue to do so. So it's just a sucky situation. But I'm glad Lanier's okay. And of course he would, you know, risk his life to save someone else, no matter who they are. So this was okay, you know, a random bomber, just an aggrieved one, and going to the extreme. No real ramifications other than the people that actually died, but like there was no message attached to it. He was just sad and pathetic. But he's, you know, he's taken care of, so that's good. So yeah, it was nice to see everyone be competent and handle things the right way. And, you know, Dr. Franklin being there for Lanier, and the nurse, and how he was taken care of. Glad to see that. And glad everyone's okay, even Jakar and Londo, you know. As ridiculous as they both are, I definitely didn't want them to die that way, you know. So, also, Garibaldi, like, he's so good at his job too. And he and Sheridan work really well together, so I love to see their relationship too. And yeah, it all worked out, even though it was just completely unnecessary. That dude needs help, but now he's going to be in jail forever, I assume. So I'm sure we'll never see him again. But yeah, this is all right. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.